Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 3 of the February daily draws. So we're beginning a brand new week, so let's see what kind of message we're going to get today. I'll be taking the first card from the Green Witch Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's get the reading underway and choose our first card. Okay, so here we go. We will go there. So our card for today is and that is the Page of Wands. So there's a young boy there, and he's got his wand, and he's out in the woods, connecting with nature, learning to work with energy and to create, and to he's getting to grips with learning and developing his creative skills, his magical skills, his creative skills, and so maybe today we that's what we need to be doing. We need to be developing some skills, perhaps some new things, some learning something new, but it's not sort of like necessarily just sort of intellectual learning. It's practical learning, creative learning as well, hands-on, doing something, actively learning, rather than just learning about it. It's putting it into practice. It's practicing our craft, practicing our spiritual practice, practicing any other skills, creative skills we have. It's actually doing something in order to get better at it, where you keep practicing and practicing something in order to develop and let the skill become more natural and more well developed within us. So maybe we're wanting to develop such things, and we're at the beginning stages. Maybe take up a new hobby of creativity, something that we've not done before, something we perhaps you don't think we're going to be very good at, but we might not be to start with, but it might be something that we will do. As I say, over practice we can learn, and to as that that creativity grows. So I think basically it's at the early stages of it's getting that creativity within us, and putting it into practice, even in a new way, where we perhaps have to do a bit of trial and error, do a bit of having a go and seeing how well we do, and then if then looking at the result and seeing how we can improve it. Does this work for us? Can we do it? Does this way work? Does something else? But it's finding out what works for us as well, in doing things. So maybe we'll try this method and see if this will work. If it doesn't, that's fine. You've learned something, and we can then try a different way. So it's exploring our skills and abilities and our creativity. It's learning and developing. So as we begin this week, let us begin to do just that with whatever it is that catches our eye, that catches our inspiration, where we feel a bit, I wouldn't mind having a go at that. Or let's see if I can, something you've wanted to learn to do, or something like that. Just now's the time to get there and having a go and seeing if how these skills can develop and abilities, and getting this creative flow going. So let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, so here we go. We'll go there. So our oracle card today is Direction Guardian. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Well, that does go with that, doesn't it? Just choose your path and go for it. Go practice it. Choose it. Work out what your path is. Choose your path. You're the one that chooses your path. Some might say your path chooses you, but you have to choose back in return. But sometimes finding your path and finding the right thing is just to make a choice and go with it and see what works, to see if you connect with that way of doing things, that particular path. If you don't, then maybe you need to try something else, but give it a go, give it time to learn and develop. It's all about exploring, learning and developing, and that's what the message is at the beginning of this week. So be open to learning, discovering, exploring and developing, particularly into new things, and getting to grips with new things, and being letting your creative self come out to the fore. So that's today's message, guys. I'll be back tomorrow to do day 4. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I will see you all again very soon. Okay, bye bye.